Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so whenever we release a video at the Jamaica Young Police channel, you'll be the first to receive the same. Remember to share the video with your friend, your mama, papa, girlfriend, boyfriend, and your side chick and side man. Yes, and post a comment below, even just to post and say, I am here, to show your appreciation of the work that we are doing here at the Jamaica Young Police channel. And thanks for being a part of the movement. So, moving on. Yeah, so you're looking at a man, his name is Javon Pinnock. And he's wanted by the NYPD for the murder of Javon Jemison, aka Blingers. He was last seen in Mandeville, Manchester, Jamaica, last year, November. If you know his whereabouts, please call 119 or 911. Help bring justice to the family, either by catching him or sending him to the departure lounge. This man is on the run going 2 years. Please, we are begging, we are beseeching you for you to use your kind heart to show that you care. Show some empathy for the family by delivering this carousing and dirty bungle and corobuncles so that justice can be served. So moving on to today's video. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yes, right now you're looking at a man. His name is Cockatee. Yes, so we're going to tell you some hidden truths about Cockatee. Yeah, man, this is the first. No one I've told you these things about him since his passing. But we at the Jamaica Young Police channel, we are going to tell you because we know it for a fact. You know, not of what people have told us, but what we had conversation with him back in the early 1990s. We met him through a sub-officer of mine that we used to work with, a guy by the name of Lloyd Scott. You soon see his photograph. He passed away. He was very, very close to Cockatee. But I remember two incidents, twice I've met him. But there are things that no other YouTuber will tell you about Cockatee. You know, they'll tell you that he passed away and this and that and one and two little things, but we are going to delve deeper into things about him. And we want to use, this moment to express our deepest condolences to his family. So the first time I met Cockatee was in 1989 at an iconic Ram Jam, an event, held at Dembe, Maypen, Clarendon. The show was an unforgettable occasion, not only for the electrifying performances, but also because of the presence of Freddie Big Ship McGregor, another reggae legend, who co-promoted the event. Yeah, I can tell you that, Freddie McGregor, most police are like him. I tell you straight up, they are young police then, because them tell us say mean. Yeah, them say them give you prayers. You understand? Them tell you we are young police, All police are like him, and and them tell us some things about him. We soon tell you that. But the energy at Ram Jam, was palpable. The crowd buzzed with excitement as the year resonated with the beat of reggae. But it wasn't just the music that made this moment stand out. It was the first time I had the privilege of meeting Cockatee. First time, I always hear music, them, and him have some nice music. I can't recall him doing a gun song or anything like that. Film song them is all about love and unity, and it kind of reminds me of Bob Marley, but him not really up there like as Bob Marley, but he's there. So at the same time, I was still relatively young man. Yeah, I was still a teenager then, yes, when I met him. A proud member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Yeah, man, wearing my red seam uniform with pride. So I vividly remember feeling a rush of excitement when I crossed paths with Cocotte. Someone whose music already deeply resonated with me. Because, I tell you, Shabba Ranks is my artist. Yes, that I even before me know Shabba Ranks. So at the time, you have two artists, Shabba Ranks and Ninja Man. I can't tell you, I hate the guts of Ninja Man. Reason being, because of his violence and his disrespect towards the police. For your disrespect, me can't like you. So me never like Ninja Man. Never have, never will. And him, I don't know if him know, although him see me all the time and hear me, but me never like him, just because I'm music and him mouth filthy. So to my surprise, the man Cocotte, who had captivated audiences with his powerful, soulful voice, was not tall in stature. He was in fact much shorter than I had imagined. But despite his size, there was an undeniable presence about him. His voice, rich and commanding, spoke volumes. It was kind of voice that commanded attention and respect, one that echoed through every corner of the room and captivated everyone who heard it. What stood out to me most, however, was Cocotte's humility. He was incredibly respectful, offering warm greetings and exchanging pleasantry with me as if we had known each other for years. There was no pretensions, no sense of ego, just genuine kindness and warmth. In that brief encounter, it became clear to me that this man's true greatness wasn't just in his voice, it was in the way he treated others, with the kind of respect that transcended the superficialities of fame. I could not believe this was a man that, big celebrity in him dance, and him just easy. Have no entourage behind him. I say entourage, normally artists because them big, up in the music business. Them have all 300 people behind him. It was like Cocotte and three other persons, Cocotte, a woman and two men. Yeah, I don't know if the woman was his woman or what. But that's how the kind of person he was. He wasn't like you see the artists them with all that truckload. No, it wasn't that easy. So a short time later, fate would have us cross path again. This time it was in Rocky Point, Clarendon. Yeah, if you ever go to Rocky Point is a fishing village. And them have whole heap of shop and restaurants, and I tell you, say, all you can smell in the air of fish. Fish tear, them a steam. You just the aroma of fish in the air down there. Yeah, so this time it was in Rocky Point, Clarendon, where Corporal Lloyd Scott, may his soul rest in peace, we used to work together. At first, I can't tell you this. Yeah, that's the man I look, man. That's the man where Lloyd Scott. That's the next time now I met Cocotte. He and Cocotte, they're good friend. Yeah, because Scotty had a son named Amplex. He love music, He's a policeman. He have a little gold teeth at the left side of his mouth. And him love, one thing with him doing, him love laughing and him right pretty. Yes, it was the both of us that get transferred from Clarendon. They transferred him to Manchester because he was married and living in Clarendon. And they transferred me to St. Elizabeth because I was dubbed the agitator and the police were lock up PMP supporters who are criminals in Clarendon by Michael Manley. Yeah, man, Prime Minister Michael Manley. Yes. Anyway, so at the time now, so I want to use this moment to both men, look at Cocotte and Lloyd Scott, both of them passed away, but they were friends. Music and them have shared beliefs, and you can see the respect for each other. So whilst we were there at this restaurant where I eat fish, and I drink fish tea, and I tell us that I make some. I have never eaten the first time that I ever drink conch soup, yeah, it was there. You understand? And I tell you, say real fish tea with them. The fish tea with them that them here is it now. No, it just whole heap of time, man. Me I tell you, say it just hard. It just nice. You understand? So anyway, so you know, I would tell you, say, you know, Cockatoo's humility, he was incredibly respectful, as I said that before, you understand? So this time in a Rocky Point, Clarendon, you know, my immediate supervisor and sub-officer introduced me to Cockatoo once more. So we were at a fish eatery, a local spot where good food and good fun conversation flow, just as freely as the laughter. Cockatoo came over to the table, sat down, and immediately became a part of the conversation. I'm and Scotty a friend. Although Scotty a police and him a artist, the two of them, like, you can't say them have a good rapport. And him a chat and Scotty introduced me to him and tell him, say, I come from, you know, say, boy, I'm a junglist police, you know. And him say, Cockatoo say, boy, the only man from jungle him have any respect for George Bank. Him say, boy, Jim Brown and boss. Him love Jim Brown and cause Jim Brown them take care of him when him that town. And yeah, that's how him say. When him say George Bank and him boss. Him say some man a jungle did rob him to a bring one time. So but George Bank he make him get it back. So him come and him join the conversation. He wasn't just an observer. He was engaged, sharing stories and jokes, making everyone around him feel at ease. I can still recall the laughter that filled the air that day. The man full of joke. Many people say I saw the man jovial. Cockatoo wasn't just a musical icon. He was also incredibly funny, with a sharp wit and playful sense of humor. His ability to connect with people on such a personal level was something that left a lasting impression on me. It was also during this moment that I learned more about the complexity surrounding him based on information shared with me by Corporal Light Scott. There were whispers about Cockatoo's involvement in underworld, specifically the drug trade in Clarendon. Scotty, a seasoned policeman, mentioned that Cockatoo had some connection in that realm, adding another layer of intrigue to his persona. However, despite the rumors, my encounter with him revealed nothing but sincerity and respect. He was a man who had clearly risen above the challenges that life had thrown his way, using his artistry to transcend the boundaries of his past. As I reflect on those moments, I realized just how much they shaped my understanding of the man behind the music. Cockatoo was not just a reggae artist, he was a complex individual, shaped by his experiences, but always maintained a sense of humility and humor that made his approach to all. He was very he was approachable. His ability to connect with people from all walks of life, to bring them together through laughter and conversation, was a gift that many don't possess. Now, as we mourn his passing, I want to take this moment to express my deepest sympathy to his family, his friends, his colleagues, and the entire music fraternity. The loss of Cockatoo is not just a loss of an artist, but the loss of a true human being who gave so much of himself to the world through his music, his words, and his genuine spirit. He left behind a legacy that will continue to inspire generations to come. Cockatoo's voice may no longer echo through the streets, but his music and stories will live on in our hearts. May his soul rest in peace, and may we all carry forward the lesson he imparted through his life and his music. Yeah, man, Cockatoo is a man who is funny as I can tell you. But what most people do not know, what Cockatoo, his contribution not only to the music and his legacy, a maestro who lived through the rhythm of Jamaica. You know, I had the privilege of witnessing a moment that would forever remain etched in my heart. Reggae Sumfest at Cathedral, Montego Bay, a place that transcends where entertainment, the spirit of reggae and dancehall converges and in the midst of Jamaica's finest, Cockatoo. As the crowd assembled, there was an energy in the air that could only be born from genuine artistry. A communion of people united by a sheer love for culture, history, and the music that binds us all. In that moment, Cockatoo was not merely a performer. He was a living embodiment of Jamaica's resilience and soul. His presence on stage was not just an act, it was a sacred offering to the people. A story that was unfolding through every note, every word, and every ad-lib. Born Calvin Scott in the small town of Rocky Point, Clarendon, on September 3rd, 1959, Cockatoo was not the tallest man in stature, but on the stage he was a giant. His humble beginnings as a farmer jockey reflected his quiet authority. So that's why I'm short. He was a jockey. The music writer also came on a spark too. A weathered instrument forged through years of experience was a tool of storytelling. His songs were not just melodies, they were a reflection of a deeper truth, a testament to the struggles and joys of the Jamaican people. When Cockatoo took the stage, he drew from classics like songs like Lost My Sonia, Rikers Island, and Young Lover were the crowd's favorite, but it was his unplanned moments, his ad-libs and freestyles that truly captured the soul of the night. With each note, he weaved tales of love, heartbreak, and hope of the indomitable spirit of Jamaica that can never be extinguished. Those in the crowd, particularly younger artists, should have taken note. True artistry doesn't chase fleeting trends. It stands the test of time and speaks to the hearts of the people. Cockatoo's influence extended far beyond the music. He was a voice for the voiceless, a champion for those who found themselves marginalized or forgotten. So here, we have to do some work, So in the late 1980s, when Caribbean DJs in the UK were relentlessly persecuted for their unlicensed broadcasts, Cockatoo, alongside Mikey Bennett and Shabarang, ignited a revolution. Pirate radio stations were born out of necessity and essential connection to home for the Jamaican diaspora. These stations were the lifeblood of the community, and when the authorities sought to silence them, Cockatoo stood at the forefront of the music in an iconic anthem, Pirates Anthem. He delivered a powerful message of defiance. The chorus, "Them a call us pirate, them a call us illegal broadcaster, just because we play what the people want." And I like, so it was more than just a lyrics, it was a declaration of the people right to be heard. With his unmistakable voice, Cockatoo became the soundtrack of a cultural uprising, and his words resonated far beyond the airwaves. And he said, one station gonna run the nation, two station gonna run England, broke down one, we build five more strong. If you listen to the music, but so those lyrics were not just about music, they were about resilience, about the unbreakable will of a community united by its love for its roots and the need to be heard. Cockatoo remained true to himself throughout his career, both as an artist and as a man. From his conversion to Rastafarianism in 1985 to his unwavering commitment to addressing social issues, he used his platform to reflect the realities of Jamaican life. His music was not just entertainment, it was a reflection of society struggling with poverty, injustice, and inequality. Yet, despite these challenges, his songs exude hope. I believe that change was not only possible, but inevitable. Even in his later years, Cockatoo's dedication to his craft never wavered. In 2021, when the world was gripped by the pandemic, he released Where Yagwan, This single was a poignant commentary on the sense of loss, isolation and longing that permeated society. Cockatoo, ever the storyteller, found himself at odds with the rhythms of the time. That the rhythms are not something to make you make a happy song in a world consumed by fear and uncertainty. Cockatoo was determined to preserve the essence of reggae, the freedom, the joy and the connection that music brings to the soul. Sadly, on March 11, 2025, the world lost a true legend. Cockatoo passed away at 4:46 a.m. at a hospital here in Broward County, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, following a cardiac arrest. Despite battling lymphoma since 2019 and struggling with pneumonia in his final months, his death was a loss felt across the globe. His wife, Malvia Scott, shared the heartbreaking news, confirming that his journey had come to an end. But Cockatoo will never be forgotten. His legacy lives on through his music, his words, and the countless lives he touched. Cockatoo's contribution to reggae and dancehall cannot be overstated. He was not just a musician, he was a movement. His music transcended the boundaries of sound, echoing through the streets of Jamaica and the hearts of people worldwide. From the fervor of Reggae Sumfest to the heart of the Jamaican diaspora, Cockatoo's influence is woven into the fabric of our culture. His life reminds us that true artistry does not conform to trends. It is rooted in authenticity, in the ability to speak truth to power, and in the unwavering commitment to the people. Cockatoo lived for the music, and through his music, he lived for us. So as we reflect on his legacy, I ask you to share your favorite Cockatoo song. What memories does this bring back for you? So let's celebrate the life and work of a true giant in the world of reggae and dancehall. Cockatoo may be gone, but his impact will echo forever. And as him say, I lost my Sonia and she's gone away, may I tell you. So rest in peace, Cockatoo, and all of the people them will love Cockatoo's music. Cockatoo never sing about no lick out, no head, no marrow, no killing. I just love. These are the kind of artists that I listen to. I don't listen to the other garbages. So rest in peace, Cockatoo. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel, out.